have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. An inside deal now from the shotgun. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Here comes the bunch formation. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Takes the handoff, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Hampton. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to pass. It's Russell. Receiver makes the catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the toss play. Runner gets outside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Short pass finds the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Breaks free. Gets the 1st and still running. Touchdown, Bama, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game with no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. To throw, it's Fox. Looking to scramble. Wide open downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
They're going to pick up a 1st down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart. Think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
2nd down after that short completion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pop over the middle. It's Jordan. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And the Trojans looking to keep this drive rolling. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much in the game.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. He stopped, but he gets a first down. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks in open space. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen, both won the Heisman Trophy.
Tight end goes in motion. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He hands it off from the gun. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking to throw. It's Fox. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, USC, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's that offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pulls it in. It's Hampton. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Alabama.
The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Finds his man. It's Glass. Reception. That's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. Ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Receiver in motion now. Trying for a 4th down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Has the first down and more. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Too much speed for the defense.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion, bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and brings up a 3rd down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Pressure is coming. The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. They keep him off balance with a run. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, sparked the ball to 44.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And 1st down, they go right back to him. Heads out of bounds with a short gain on the play.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards in the first half. So really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action. Opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Dropping back. It's Russell. He finds the running back in the flat. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
See if they can make it 2 for 2. Looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Glass. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarter.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed is dangerous.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're going to run it here. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. Past the 30. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They'll run it here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Riley. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Dropping back. It's Russell. Defense is coming after him. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the running back takes the handoff, and he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the Trojans' offense is on the move now.
Yeah, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
And the wideout goes in motion. Scanning the field, it's Fox. The short hands, it's Jordan. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And there's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of the ball.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Williams. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Takes the handoff. It's Bryant.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And now the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. It's 3rd down after that run. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Ball handed off. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He'll hand it off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They try to sneak it for the first.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass this time. That's caught. It's Riley. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, nice job here by the receiver to be able to pick up this first down. I guess the only thing he could have done better was stay in bounds. You got to stay in bounds to be able to keep that clock moving with the lead.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. And, you know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. But we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
So the running play stopped on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Looking to pass, it's Fox. Grab down the middle, it's Jordan. Defense surrounds it, just a short gain on that completion. The Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The sure hands. It's Johnson. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw again. With the catch, it's Johnson. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The Trojans keep the football on the move.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Pass is caught. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. And the Trojans looking to cash in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Cook. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Trojans. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the 4th quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here's the 2nd down play. Goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Back to pass. It's Russell. Pass rush closing in. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Man, I love to see the big guys get a chance to make a play like this. Usually it's the guys off the edge, the linebackers, maybe a blitz, but instead the big fella at nose tackle gets the sack.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab behind the line. It's Hampton. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Choosing to return the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Trojans offense is back out on the field. Pressure on late in this playoff game. Down 3. They've got to make something happen right here. He's hit as he throws it. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Working clock with the ground game. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
In the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. As the first down is still going. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
A spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? And then 4th down, right back to the running game. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just kneels down. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and to be able to accomplish.